Welcome to Link, it's your boy Ing. Welcome to another showcase. Doing well, having a fantastic freaking day. Didn't swallow the air properly. As you can see, what we're doing right now, you can kind of see. I'm actually gonna start doing it like that for the review only. So we're gonna see on the left, you're gonna see my pretty face, and on the right, you're gonna see the notes. Because I don't know, I feel like it's a better way of working. I feel like it's more interesting for you guys if you're more visual than auditive, right? Oh, yeah, yeah. So, this is how I'm gonna be doing it for Bleach for Naruto. On the right, writing. On the left, my face. If you're more visual, right. More auditive, left. If you want to do both, you can do both. This is what is amazing here. So, you can see Temu. Oh, I have to do Temu. Okay, I have to do Temu. I almost forgot to do Temu today. I have a video to do about that. So, again, first video that we're gonna do on Bleach is gonna be from 1 to 7. And without further ado, let's go right away. Start right away with Ichi in the intro plus his special psychic power, right? So you can see ghosts, you can hear talk to spirits. Then a funny family, because again, we know that the Kurosaki are one funny ass family. From the dad to the worried sister, where we once again establish Ichi gift, right? They remind us that, oh, he's a psychic, right? But once again, sweet family moment until Rukia appear, right? Rukia appears and is a room, right? She's able to speak and touch Ishio, but she's not able to because Rukia is a Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper are spirit, and normal people aren't able to talk to or to touch spirit, but Ichi is somehow able to. We have the funniest of Bleach in behind the scene, where the dad complaining. And this is take care of him, even though Ichi who hurt him. So basically, what happened is the father is he's super embarrassing, super funny. So what he does is he comes to hug Ichi, which is Ichigo, by the way, if you didn't know. And by hugging Ichigo punch him or just step him. Of course, it's an anime. He didn't really punch him. It's an anime, okay? Chill. Daddy, chill. And yeah, so it's funny because he gets hurt, and the sisters they take care of the father, even though this is a brother that hurt him. To him, we have the intro to Soul Society again, because she's saying, okay, I'm a Soul Reaper from the Soul Society. It's super important later on, not necessarily right now, all the way to her mission. So, what's her mission? Why is she here? She's hunting Hollow. She's hunting Hollow because she's a Soul Reaper, which are guardian of hunting a kind of demon spirit. Because again, Hollow are tormented spirits. We have her mission, but Ichi doesn't believe her. She binds him because he's annoying her. So Ichi doesn't show respect and he's trying to stop her. So she binds him. She used some of her like spell, if you will. It's more like ninjutsu. It's similar to Naruto, you know. Ichi doesn't believe her. She binds him because she's annoying her. She proved that she's for real. I wrote FR, but for real, by freeing a spirit and close to Ichi. Again, Ichi was helping spirit at the very start. Then there's another spirit that said, hey, can you help me, can you help me, can you help me? And she freed him. She explained more with her now renowned non-existent artist skills. So Rukia, she explains she has a tendency to want to draw, but she can draw for shit. It's kind of like a running joke in the Bleach community, so that's kind of cool. I'm rocking the chat because I'm having a good time. And it's amazing how quickly the author makes us realize how much chemistry and Ichi and Rukia have. So yeah, so it's been a couple of panels that they've been together, and already they're having like this brother and sister kind of bond, and they really care. They're not really care about each other, but they really have this back and forth, and it's really fun to see. It is really fun. Good. Okay, I wasn't sure that you were getting the camera. You're getting it. Okay. I have to learn. Okay, we have to learn about the Hollow, right? The pawn of thy enemy. What? I don't remember why I wrote that. It's been 3 days already. We meet our first Hollow, and CG is the first one to sense it, right? So again, spiritual pressure is something in the game. It's like a power level and Dragon Ball Z. So the stronger it is, the more pressure it exerts. The more pressure it exerts, the easier it is to sense. But for some reason, Ichi was the first to find out about it. Ichi family is under attack, so is father and sister. He is binded. Again, remember how Rukia binded him? So he cannot help. His sister, they get hurt right away. We don't really see his sister get hurt, but we know that they get hurt. We see his sister run to him and say, run away, because the father is already like messed up. To break the escape, they leave behind. He's like, okay, well, leave us behind. Ichi, just run away. By the way, when I say Ichi, I mean Ichigo Kurosaki, which is the MC, but Ichigo takes a lot of time to pronounce, so I've said Ichi instead. Find the hollow escape. He's able to break the bind. Ichi is able to break the bind. He's showcasing a lot of soul power because again, it's a bind that was created by a soul reaper. The fact that can break it isn't really fun. He asks Rukia to save him or to free him, and she's like, "No, you're gonna be in the way." We're gonna first Hollow, right? So Reaper, Ichi find the Hollow holding his sister, and he runs to him with a baseball bat, which is super cool because we know a baseball bat is gonna be enough, right? Which is something we see a lot during the Bleach manga, anime, etc. Ichi is what drawn the beast. Ichi, because he has a lot of spiritual energy, he draw the beast, and the beast was drawn to him, which lead to attack the family. Right? He's trying to be heroic. Ichi he lured the beast, and he's like, "Oh, please, attack me instead." So the other guys can, the other family member can run away, right? And Rukia, because he's luring, she's going against Ichi. She puts herself in the way. Now, there's a really good reason for that. We're gonna be seeing much later, but basically, Ichi physical appearance reminds her, sorry, of somebody that she used to care a lot about. It's a little spoiler. Ichi's watch on the beast, right? She's like, dude, I cannot fight, but if you want to fight, I'll make you a soul reaper. If there's a chance that it might not work. If it doesn't work, we're fucked. If it works, we're good. So she's like, okay, well, guess what? Make me a soul reaper. We see that we have a just before, there's a really cute moment just before she puts him in. She's like, Ichigo's like, I'm Ichigo Kurosaki. He introduced himself. And he's like, I'm Rukia, whatever the fuck her name is. But there's a really cool moment where they introduce each other and they finally an acknowledgement that, okay, I'm respecting you, you respect me, which is really good. The fight, okay, add so much energy, blocking. Right, we learned that Ichi, by the way, right away when he takes on a Soul Reaper, right, he has this huge sword, and the sword is, the bigger sword, the more like strength you have, or the more willpower you have. So Rukia, she see the sword, it's like, okay, well, that's why I couldn't sense this, the Hollow. This guy has so much soul power, and he was blocking everything else. Chapter 2. Next morning, we got everyone is okay, the whole family is okay, right? We only have material damage for proving that there was a Hollow yesterday. Even Ichi is completely healed. We meet Ichi's friend Orohime and Tatsuki. Orohime is really, really, really important, but early on Bleach, Tatsuki is important. Tatsuki is a childhood friend of Ichi, and Orohime is one of the main characters, plus the love interest of Ichigo. We sense Orohime is in love with Ichi, right? Which is nice because she's a lovable character. Yeah, Orohime is one of my favorite waifu. She's cool, she's collected, she's silly, but it's funny because she's super silly, right? And she makes these horrible jokes, but when it's time, she really acts like Ichi, which is calm, collected, which is something they really have this nice bond and really nice chemistry. Ichi go to school just to see Rukia in his class. Like, wait a second, why are you here? She tells him that she's stuck there because she used too much power with the Soul Society, right? And she tells him that he has to replace her. He's like, no, I have my own life. Fuck you. I'm not gonna be a Soul Reaper. And then when she's super smart, Rukia is really smart. So what she does is she goes to a park. And it's like, you see this kid? And she's like, yeah, I saw this kid before. And she's like, well, there's a Hollow that's gonna come up. There's a Hollow that's coming this way. If you don't save him, he's gonna die. And she's like, I don't care. And then there's the Hollow that's attacking Ichi. You cannot resist the fact of protecting the kid, and he kills the Hollow. So then the Rukia is like, okay, well, you're gonna be a Hollow, right? It's like, no, I'm not heroic enough to sacrifice myself for a stranger, but if there's a situation that I can help, I will help. So it's not the perfect Soul Reaper situation, but it is something, right? And we're gonna see that change really quickly. Right now I'm at like chapter 35. It's already changed. Chapter 3. Begin with training with both Shinigami for Ichi. Oh, that's so cool, dude. I forgot about that. So, again, we got Shinigami for Ichi because Ichi is basically a normal dude. And Rukia is a Shinigami that has to train to being a normal chick. Because, again, there's so much difference in the culture of both Soul Reaper and normal person. right? We got the Rukia who's again training Ichi. She tells him that Hollow Mask is the weak point, right? We got Orohime once again. Rukia mentioned most Hollow are super strong, which is I don't know why I wrote funny, because I don't know why. Most Hollow are strong, but it depends, because in the end, Hollows aren't really a problem. If you look even at the Arankar arc, they're not a problem anymore. Really cute moment between Orome and Rukia. Yeah, nice. Rukia, she's reading old book, like really old book, to make sure that she's able to. So she's awkward, right? And she's super awkward when meeting Orohime, but because she's a friend of Ichi, Orohime acts weird toward Rukia. So she's like, okay, well, I don't care if you're weird. You're a friend of my friend, so I'll be your friend, which is really sweet. Awkward and Orome follow because she's kind of more cute. Ichi, there's more cute Ichi Ime, so Ichigo Orihime moments. You can see that there's a chemistry. You can see that there's a like not so much a love interest right away, but there is something akin to it. There's a hint of romance. We learn how her brother died. Again, her brother is super important. Like I think next chapter. Okay, died. Rukia moved in the closet. She moved in the closet, and I wrote pun be required. So I was making a pun about she's in the closet and she's living in the closet. So it was supposed to be a pun, but then again, I think the puns are writing themselves, and you can come up with your own joke, can't you? I'm hoping. Okay, nice. I'm recording. Fuck. Thank you so much. Required wish save. Okay. Be required which save Ichi cause a hollow. Nice. So she's in the closet, she's in the room of Ichi, and it saved him because the hollow is attacking him in this room, because again Ichi has a lot of soul power, so they're attracted to him. Rukia being there, she's able to transform his body into a soul reaper. So she has this glove, and by having this glove she's able to separate the body from the soul. The soul is soul reaper, the body is Ichigo himself. Nice. Attack Ichigo only breaks. Ichigo, he fights the hollow, he's able to block him, but he break the mask, right? And that's a cardinal rule, because you understand that he knows the dude is Orohime brother that he knew, and you see his face, and he looks really like Sora. Sora is the name of the brother of Orohime. No, the doom is Ime, bro. We learn how Olo used to be people, which goes against Ichi high ground. So, the only reason I wrote that is because Ichi is like, okay, well, I don't give a fuck about killing them. They're monsters. Then you learn that they're real people. That they used to be real people. So it's like, I don't want to kill people. I want to kill all. I don't mind killing all of it. If they're people, I don't want to. I don't want to kill them. Chapter 4. Sorry if I'm trying to hurry up. I'm at 13% battery, and I got like 21 chapters to do. So, oopsies. New stake. Ime could die. Okay, so we learned that although they still have these memories of what their life was important to them, so they tend to attack those people. We have the essence of bleach when it comes to our imagination. Okay, cool. Between new stake, Ime could die. Cute moment between Tatsuki and Ime. Tatsuki is again Ichi childhood friend, but her and Ime are best friend. They're best friend, and the context of. It's funny because I find it's so sad, because a lot of characters that they're introducing in the early. So take example with Dragon Ball Z is the same thing. So in the beginning, Yamcha has a lot of importance, Tien has a lot of importance, Chaozu has a lot of importance, but then again they don't have importance as soon as it comes to cell game. The only one that cannot have importance is Tien. Oh, okay, good. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You were not hearing. Oh no. Oh shit. Wait a sec.